beautiful people. This is Tranisha Cottrell, and welcome to First Love Yourself, where love, life, and Christ combine. I am so grateful to have you here on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment with me. In today's video, we're going to talk about confidence. And excuse the background noise, there's a lot of movement going on. We're getting ready for a beautiful occasion. Love in its fullest true picture. And so as we get started to journey into the rest of this year, some people may be feeling like, oh my gosh, this year is already over with. What am I going to do? It feels like I haven't done anything since January. I made New Year's resolutions and I started the first month out going strong. And then after that, I just continuously kept resetting, restarting. I'm gonna move so I can get back into maybe a more secluded area. Excuse the lighting. I'm gonna try to get to an area where there is good lighting somewhere. But yes, so we've done a lot of things and it seems like none of those things have been working. We've been constantly trying to work towards the New Year's resolutions. We've been making promises to ourselves that we may or may not have kept. I'm not saying it to beat up on you. I'm not saying it to guilt you into stepping into your confidence. I'm saying it because it's not too late. Although it is June, there is still more of the year left. If you woke up and you're breathing today, then you have another opportunity to do better than you did yesterday, another opportunity to do better than you did a second ago. And so at this moment, you can make a promise to yourself and say, I'm going to do better. I may have said something wrong in a conversation yesterday. I may have not been as friendly as I should have yesterday or last year or last week, but you no longer have to be that person. You can make a choice to be a better person. So I challenge you to really be the best version of yourself. If you're saying you want to lose like 5 pounds or whatever your thing is with your body, your mental health, whatever, then I challenge you to get up and walk 5 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day. Do a slow walk and then just get yourself moving. Although you might not be at 3 miles, although you might not be at a marathon, you will be moving your body and doing something towards your goal. You'll be keeping that promise to yourself. When you say, I'm going to be kinder this year, and the person at work may be trying you, or you got that family member or that friend that be trying you got to remember that they are not who you are. You control your emotions. And emotional intelligence is so necessary in this world because sometimes it's easy because when someone knows you for so long, they know what buttons to push. But you have to remember that you control your emotions. Regardless of what they say or what they do, you have the right to feel however you feel. You could feel that tension, that anger, that whatever it is in that moment. Breathe. Breathe in. Hold for 4 seconds. Breathe out and let it go. Now focus on the positive. What is it that you want for yourself in your life? Do you want to take that course? Do you want to go back to school? Do you want to write a book? Do you want to go into ministry? Do you want to start a fitness program? I don't know what your thing is, but go after it. Do something, do some research online. Google is completely free. Go online, look up what it is that you want to do for your life and start doing it. You don't have to do it on a large scale, taking over the world right now, but you might be someone that changes the world by doing the one thing that you're doing today. So every day, I know I say this a lot in all the videos that I'm recording, or most of the videos I'm recording, but there's this book, completely life-changing. First one is the Bible. The second one is a book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. He wrote a book talking about how minute, small habits can change your whole life. You may think it's something small. You may think you walking that 5 minutes is nothing until you walk a mile. Then you're like, oh, I was that person. Or you might think, oh, it's not really a big deal. I only have one client or one person who is going into my coaching program, but that one person can touch 100 lives. Jesus went back for the one. He left the 99 to go back for the one. So one person matters. You matter. So no matter what it is that you're doing, do it with confidence. You might not feel like you know everything about the topic that you're trying to study or the thing that you're trying to accomplish or the goal that you're trying to set in your life, but that's the point. The point is to enjoy the journey. The point is to learn in the process so that while you're in the process, God can mold you. He can sculpt you. He can transform you into the person He has always created you to be. And the way to be confident, this is major key, is to listen to God. I'm going to have to go back upstairs. It's getting loud. The way to get more confidence is to focus on God. You have to pray when you don't know what the answer is. You have to go seek after His face when you feel like all the world around you is crushing around you and there's nothing left. God will always be there. The scripture says God is with you always. No matter what you're going through, no matter how big the problem seems like it is, nothing is bigger than God. That's where my confidence comes from. All things are working together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. If you remember that, you are good to go. And if you remember that prayer changes things, not because God doesn't know everything, but because in knowing it, it humbles you. It allows you to see who is God. It allows you to see that He can change anything. There's a scripture that says, God, I believe, help my unbelief. You may be a believer. You may be like, I don't know about this God thing. But when you see a miracle, it's no denying that God is real. So focus on praying, seeking after Him, being humble, and that will transform your whole life. Your confidence will go through the roof because you will know who's in charge, and no one is more powerful than God. So remember that, and remember to love yourself.